surprise does Jacob have in store for us today? Jacob has given us a beautiful poem for the 23rd day of our countdown, Birds in Winter. And I have an extra special treat to tell you about today. He has actually recorded a song. There is a bonus song for Birds in Winter that he has uploaded over on his YouTube channel. So I've heard it. It's gorgeous. You're going to love it. Enjoy. Floss today. You knew there was another red coming, didn't you? Ta-da! Holly Jolly. The most beautiful Christmas red in our box today. Let's get that to focus. Beautiful, beautiful red. And today's the day. Today's the day, people. We are finally going to solve the mystery, though I know it's not really a mystery anymore. We've got some fill-in, very special fill-in in the middle here and up there. Enjoy. Okay, just getting ready to add in the red. As you can see, I have finished yesterday's stitching, finally. All of the green leaves are done. And also, because I finally had the time to compare charts, sit down and properly compare the day before yesterday's stitching with this. I neglected to point out that there are some extra stitches above the reindeer that are also done with Take a Bow, filling in this triangle under that motif there. All right, let's add in some Holly Jolly. And that's a wrap for day 23 stitching. Check it out. Isn't it sweet? Yeah, very satisfying stitching today. So this portion of the video will be inserted before the video that I recorded this morning. So I'm totally out of order here by giving you this video clip first. So I will tell you that at the moment it is currently Future Caroline at the very end of a long day, a very successful Christmas shopping. All of the groceries have been bought. All of the present shopping is finished. So tomorrow I have to wrap everything. It's been a long day. So I know I owe a few finishes for my 12 days of finishes, and I will catch you up tomorrow because I've got a few really good ones to share. But you'll notice that there won't be one in the remainder of today's video. It's very light. I'm gonna head to bed. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of past Caroline, and I'll see you soon. Happy Saturday, FlossTube. So this is my last clip for Flossmas Vlogmas that I'm going to record here. Oh, and the cameras, I can tell it's crooked. So let me just, I forgot my regular tripod at home, so I'm using a different one. There we go, that's a bit better, because that bugged me the whole time I'm editing. So let's fix it now. And you might notice there's a hole on the wall where Isabella's heart usually hangs. I am gifting my mother a few of my stitched pieces next week, and Isabella's heart is a possible contender. So I've got it packed up at home, ready to take to her next week. Yeah, and just as a side note about that, that is a shop model that linen has been retired. That was the original blank slate linen. Can't be reproduced anymore. So I'm actually gonna restitch Isabella's heart. That was one of the most fun pieces I've ever stitched. I enjoyed every minute of it, and it's still a really popular chart that we sell all the time, so I need a new shop model. So I'm going to actually stitch it on probably a linen that we have, I haven't decided, either grunge or boot cut, which is more of a denim blue than blank slate was more of a slightly brighter blue. So anyways, so I thought my mom wanted some of my stitching, and I thought, well, it's a shop model that's retired, and it is actually something that I stitched, and not Ellen or my friend Kathy, one of the other shop models that are on the wall. So I figured that was a good contender. So I have a little message from Jacob for you all today. We spoke yesterday about the five-footed dogs and reindeer, and so Jacob and I had a good laugh over this, and he sent me something to read to you. We send messages back and forth every day. So are you ready? Okay, so from Jacob. Yes, some of you have noticed that the dog and the deer have 4 legs and 5 feet. As we all know, more is better. And more legs adds speed. In all seriousness, I based the deer and the dog on old folklore embroidery, where it was quite common to add extra stitches. If, however, the dog with the 5 feet greatly upsets you, feel free to drop the middle stitch and it will have 4 feet instead. So there you go. There you have it. It's just a traditional way that they used to stitch them. So he does tend to, if you've noticed, Jacob tends to like to do things in certain ways that are traditional and sometimes historically fun to be, you know. So there you have it. You can change it if you want. Take that extra 5th foot out if it's going to bother you that it has 5 feet. And that's another thing of note to just suggest, because I know today we're about to put some red stitching against purple stitching to fill in that missing element of those 2 weirdly shaped items that we've been waiting a long time to fill in. Red and purple is not everybody's jam. So if you don't like that color match, you know, you should change the colors in this design. There's lots of colors in the floss pack to choose from. Any element, when we're done this, if any element is glaring out at you that you don't enjoy, you know, pick out those stitches and just make them your own and enjoy it. And I know for sure that Jacob always encourages us to stitch whatever color we wish wherever we want. I know some of you I've heard from are actually going to stitch this design again, but you're going to do it in a monochromatic palette, which I think would be beautiful. Somebody on Instagram, there's a hashtag on Instagram, hashtag CountdownSal2023, and if you just flip through some of those posts that have been done, one stitcher in particular is doing this as a 2-color design, and it looks great. I've been watching it grow. It looks fantastic. So just a little bit more inspiration there for you. So yeah, I'm here at the workshop just closing down for the holidays. I have set my away message on my email, and I'm packing things in, getting ready to relax next week with my family and enjoy some holiday time. I am still recording 2 more videos for day 24 and day 25. So I will be popping in for a little stitching update as well as a little bit more holiday cheer before we're done. So I guess I also today I have to finish my Christmas shopping. Christmas and the Christmas grocery shopping as well. For me, it's still Friday, so technically I still have 2 shopping days left. Fortunately, for grocery-wise, we're pretty well stocked for next week for everything that we need. It's just kind of the last-minute items that you need fresh for, you know, the Christmas dinner, Boxing Day dinner, and you know, things that I know John. He's very good at finding things that are, you know, well known. But if I were to ask him to find something like the fresh cranberries that are found in this section here over by this, sometimes he sends me texts that say, I don't know where to find this silly thing. What is this that you want? And I can't find it. You send me the most esoteric things on your grocery list, which isn't true at all. They're not. They're just not things that he cooks with. So he thinks that they're esoteric. But anyways, I have to do that grocery shop. Today, I have just a few last minute gifts to finish purchasing, not a lot, but Sarah is home now and she is going to come with me this afternoon. So I'm looking forward to spending a few hours with my girl. And then tonight, it's Meet Me in St. Louis. We're gonna watch Meet Me in St. Louis and we're going to cuddle up on the couches with hot chocolate and enjoy a family movie night. So I'm excited about that. And that's when I'm gonna get my stitching done from both yesterday and today. And I will insert a clip at the very end of this video with my, actually no, I won't, will I? Because I have gotten into the habit of actually taking that and inserting it out of time into the beginning part so that you can see the finished stitching. So this will be a little bit out of order. So I will have already finished it. You will have already seen it. Anyways, I will say goodbye for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching. Have a great evening or day, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.